There's a health drink on the ground.
Yeah, I can't pick it up because my inventory's full. I did,
You
though.
can't stack health drinks?
No.
What?
Right?
This game is like the fucking most bullshit game we've ever played.
Here's this, though. I went into the option menu while you were away. I just remembered this. Hide gauge. No. Don't hide my life gauge, ever. I don't know what this is. Probably don't hide that either.
Well, that's for hiding your icon.
So I think now just my items and my health are always on screen. What's wrong with that? Nothing. I don't think. What do you think?
Okay, well now your icon is. I don't like this items thing.
You don't like the items thing?
No, I
know
get
what?
rid of those items
Oh, ew, what's that?
because you're gonna accidentally be using items. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, there's something here.
Yeah,
No, it's not. Like, the item menu is always... Like, I can always press X to use the items, except now I will know what item is going to be used when I push X.
I think that's the knight from the beginning of Dark Souls. I think that's what this is.
There's something here I can pick up. Oh, it looks like some kind of weapon.
There's like a sword.
Oop. I guess maybe I should come back for that.
Can you just drop a fucking thing? God, I hate this. This
Yeah.
is making me very peeved.
Oh no, are you peeved?
I'm peeved.
Dude.
Yeah. My
gun is already out of bullets. I took down like 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to switch to the revolver now.
Fucking hot as a goose right now. I swear to God.
Oh man. Are you cheesed off?
I'm cheesed
Are you
off.
getting a little, buddy, you getting a little cheesed?
I'm a little bit cheesed.
Where's Eileen?
I don't know.
Of course, I don't remember how to get through this thing at all either.
I think it ended up being very simple. Use that key.
Boom.
Boom.
There's a filthy toy coin inside this box. Ugh.
You got the filthy
Look at a
coin.
filthy coin. I bet I could clean it in the kitchen sink in my
Doesn't
room.
the water not work?
Doesn't I get hurt every time I go near the sink? And I guess I'll go try it. Right? Or, I don't...
Here's another thing with this fucking game. About all the Silent Hill games, right? And this is where they really shine, like, the fact that they're just adventure games, like, bad adventure games shines through.
okay.
We've got...
You're just saying it has problems that most adventure games have.
Right. Especially bad ones. Where we don't really know what we're doing, but the game gave us this coin, so now we check out the coin. We had a key. The key was there. We found a box, and when we have a key.
Follow me on this, though. Follow me on this one, though. I know what you're saying is that where we are operating in a way that nobody in this actual situation would. Like, you would never find a dirty plastic coin and be like, this might be important.
Right. Especially on the scale of all the things that he chooses is not important.
But follow me on this one.
Okay.
Maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe it's just fun that you find an item and you know that it matters. Is that possible?
No. Not the way that they're presenting it, where it's just like you're given no arrow. There's no guidance at all to why you even would think that these things might be important. Like, you got this key, and that, like, all the guidance that you have now is like, okay, there's a box somewhere.
I guess
somewhere there's a box. Now I have to do this fucking key.
There's this thing that has the same symbol as the chest, so
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to get past the train, so I guess I'll run back to the hole and go through it and then clean the coin and then
Right.
put the coin in the thing. And
Yeah, so you find the thing right next to the vending machine, but you've got to go back to clean it, Kyle.
You're right, fuck this game.
Passing the subway bathrooms.
You're right, fuck this game.
Fuck this game.
Well, the subway bathrooms don't have water because they're nasty. So, it's just like the last time I had the girl following me. She can't go through the turnstiles.
Right. And despite having extra coins, you allow her to remain in the ghost room.
Why do I have to put in a coin to exit the subway? Did the Silent Hill developers not know how subways are?
Yeah, Kyle, I think we learned that when we spent 1.5 hours in the subway.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, no. God, that was lunacy.
It was absolute lunacy. Ghost Woman, you're bad at hitting.
What? No. That was
Ghost Lady, eat his heart out.
That was weird. Well,
Go too far ahead.
shut up, Eileen. Shut up, Eileen. Woo, 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 woo.
Shut up, Eileen. Was that thing so mean that I said? I don't know the rest of the tune.
That was lame. Oh, they're back, Keith. They're back. Oh, they do hurt me. Fuck these
Yeah,
things.
well, that's because you keep stomping on them. They're retaliating. Leave those bugs alone. God.
See, now, of course, I'm going back to my room to clean the coin, but the thing I have to do first is save in case my own room magically kills me.
And Kyle, here's why this game is worse than Sonic 06.
Oh?
Because there's people pretending like it's great. No one's pretending like Sonic 06 is great.
Hang on, though. I think, and of course now I'm going to say this, and then there are going to be a bunch of people that say the opposite in the comments. I know that not every opinion is universal, but I think the majority of people agree that Silent Hill 4 is the worst of the first 4 Silent Hills. Or at least the least good.
That's true.
A few days after Walter killed himself in his cell, several residents witnessed a long-haired man with a coat here. Through his window, Richard Braintree, in 207, saw the man moving something heavy and doing something in room 302.
Super descriptive. He's moving something and doing something.
Even Sunderland, the superintendent, saw the man with the coat hanging around room 302 and confirmed there were signs of someone having been in there. July 17th. People got really upset that we didn't
Say that the
freak
Sunderland...
out that what the fucking fuck. Good, there. Fine.
Are you happy?
What do you think is going to come out of the vending machine?
A can of soda with a note in it.
What if it's a fruit of grape?
Then I would love it. Oh, Kyle.
Oh?
Shenmue 3?
Wait, this is not the venue to talk about Shenmue 3.
Well, this is not the venue to talk about Shenmue 3.
I think there's a very clear venue that we have made for ourselves for talking about Shenmue things.
We can talk about it twice. Who gives a shit?
No, let's not do that. Because then we're going to be in the Shenmue video, and we're going to be like, now everyone, this is continuing from our conversation in Silent Hill that will come out in 2 weeks from now, so wait for that, and then come back to this.
Wait, this will come out 2 weeks from now?
I don't know. They don't always, our videos don't always come out in the order that we record them.
Well, that's true, but I don't... It's been a long time since we put out a Silent Hill video. I imagine this will end up going... I guess, well, this is still in the first episode.
I think this happens with a lot of our videos, but with Silent Hill more than any of the other ones, where, like, anytime there's a gap longer than 7 days in between videos, everyone starts asking us if we stopped. Like, are you still doing this? Did you quit? Did you quit Silent Hill? I feel like if we quit Silent Hill, the last video would end with us being like, fuck this game, we're not doing this game anymore, right?
Well, to be fair,
wouldn't, like,
every video
mystery
ends
quit.
with the first half of that. Every video does end with us going, fuck this game, but it's never ended with us saying we're quitting.
I guess that's true. I guess technically we did quit Digimon World the first time without saying that, but that was a... Alright, fine.
Yeah. fourth time's the only other option. Wait, what? Oh, was your thing on the wrong?
No, it's just that thing is really dumb. Keith, that thing's really fussy.
This coin slot's being very fussy.
I'm about to get hyphy on this game.
Hyphy was a very fun poll that you did. Good job.
Thank you.
From earlier when you did that was good.
Thanks.
Thanks,
dude.
Again, other ways that he could have cleaned this, just rubbing it with his hand. Maybe add a little spit into it. Maybe spit into his hand and rub it off.
Hey.
Yeah?
You know what? Let's not give the game too much shit, because at least we picked up the coin and it had the decency to say, I could probably clean this in my sink, instead of just saying, this coin's dirty. And then, like, we run around for an hour trying to figure out what we do with the dirty coin.
That's a thread that we could have connected. I'm sure that if we had a filthy coin...
Oh, I got the murder scene key.
Oh, that's definitely not a soda with a note in it.
That's good. I need that key. So, how come Eileen could follow me this time?
Because this game's dumb and fussy.
Oh, it's a fussy game.
This game's a little fussy baby that you need to rub it down to poop.
Fussy, oh.
What?
It's a little fussy game. Huh? Nope.
Now, do we have any idea where to use this murder scene key?
At least these trains don't appear out of nowhere and murder me every time I get on the tracks.
That's true. How come
Leave me alone.
How come a fucking Reaper from Mass Effect just showed up? What was that?
A Reaper with a dubstep cannon.
That was the hidden crossover between Mass Effect and Saints Row 4.
Was there dubstep in Saints Row 4?
There was a gun that shot dubstep.
Dubstep, right. Okay.
Look, now we've got 2 Saint medallions. Eileen is shocked that we've got 2 Saint medallions.
Saint Medallion was a great man. I guess I get out of here, right?
Yeah, we gotta find out what to do with that murder scene key.
Where was the murder scene? Was the murder scene in the office? Is that what the deal was? The office?
I have no idea what it's even talking about.
Or that thing up at the top? It's just a key. I'm just trying to figure out where keys go.
There's
that locked door down in the bottom there.
We could try that. I have no idea. I have no leads for you.
You don't even know what a key is or how it works.
I know what it is. I just don't know where it is to be used. Like, I know that it will unlock a door or it'll unlock a lock or lock a lock. Those are the 2 things that keys do. But I don't know which lock or where.
Okay.
Which seem more important because, frankly, this fucker has what he needs to break down any door without having to unlock it anyway.
Keith,
yeah?
Don't go down this road.
You're right. That's
this way madness lies.
That's an unfair one because every game does that, and I'm only mad at this game, and I'm not mad that we need keys.
Right? You can't use the BFG to blow up a door in Doom, right?
Right. Not like Doom's so fucking great, though.
It's pretty good, Keith. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm glad we agree.
No. I'm not saying it's pretty good. I'm saying it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
it's
not the same.
It's not so fucking great. It's pretty good. Why don't we reload our gun?
I'm all out of bullets.
I thought that you were talking about your huge surplus of bullets.
Well, they're all in my chest.
Why didn't you bring them all with you?
Because I have a limited inventory.
And the clips don't stack?
Oh wait, I do have these bullets. So I do have more revolver bullets. It doesn't really matter because I'm not going to hang out in that place anymore.
Those bad guys seem more like bad guys that you can just run past. Some of the bad guys don't. The dogs seem like kind of a problem sometimes. Yeah, Eileen, we know where we are. Kyle, you're a dad now. You play any games?
Oh, I mean, I am a dad, but I did have a month off work, so I mean, yeah, there were some games in there.
What'd you do? What'd you game? What'd you do?
What games did I game?
What game? Which games did you game?
Hang on.
Do you even know what the fuck you're doing right now?
No. I literally don't. That's why I can't have a conversation with you about what games I've been gaming.
What games did you? What
Oh, I
games
went
have
the
you been
wrong
gaming?
way. God.
You just looked at the map. Where are you trying to go? God, what a bunch of annoying monkeys.
Nah, fuck. Yeah, I want to take the nutrition drink. In what universe would I not want to take the nutrition drink after going up to the nutrition drink and pushing the A button? Huh? Huh?
I don't know. Why are you yelling at me?
That's what I fucking thought.
Don't yell at me.
That's what I fucking
Don't
thought.
stop it. Making me feel bad. What games you been gaming?
I don't want to talk about it, Keith.
Where's Eileen? They talk about how this is a fucking escort mission. She doesn't follow you, and there's no penalty.
Unless I get the bad ending because I always left her behind. Wasn't that a thing in Silent Hill 2 with what's-her-face?
Yeah, but that was
Maria?
specifically like a chase scene or something, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. You don't want to talk about what games you've been
Oh,
gaming?
fuck. I'm too busy playing this bad game.
So it's not the murder room?
There's another door right here.
I feel like you're wasting bullets, but I also have no...
I feel that way also, but... Well, what you got?
I think that we go into the apartment. We go back to our apartment.
You think we go back to the apartment?
Yeah.
How would we do that?
Use it in the bathroom door. You know, this game gives us tunnels where we can go back to our apartment all the time.
What would we do there?
There's probably another clue.
You think that?
I think there's another clue.
I don't think that.
You don't think there'll be a clue? I bet you that if we go back to the apartment, all will be revealed.
Fine.
I think you just gotta run past these three fucking jokers.
I think it's too late for that.
too late
Well,
for that.
maybe not. Yeah, you guys suck. All right.
Yeah, they don't do it. They just like they're monkeys. They don't know any better.
They don't know from stuff. That is weird.
Just go. There's no rules here. It's a nightmare world.
No,
go up.
Keith, you can't. You can't.
Oh, sorry.
you ever-
Is fucking Paul Blart gonna stop him? Is Paul Blart gonna get mad at him?
Keith.
You've got a gun.
Keith.
Paul Blart ain't shit.
Keith.
Kevin James can suck his D.
Keith.
What?
You can't get up a down escalator.
You-
There's too much force going
It
down.
just
You can't get up.
takes like 50% longer. It's a little bit of a hike. He can do it. He's been killing monsters for what? A month? A month?
I think it's been a few hours.
It feels like a lifetime. Think Paul
Yeah.
Blart's gonna stop him?
Am I going back to the apartment per Keith? Is that
Yes.
what's happening? Where did it...
Go to the bathroom room. Yeah, there you go. You step on these bugs, I swear to God,
They're gonna hurt me if I
they're
don't.
not gonna hurt you. They're gonna hurt you if you stand and let them hurt you like this.
This is cool. This is a cool game.
I am so fed up with this game's refusal, this whole fucking franchise's refusal to have people acting and reacting in any sort of way that mirrors grounded logical choices.
How so? What's the current problem?
That fucking can't go up and down escalators the problem.
Well, that's just because there was nothing there, Keith.
There was a hole up there that we could have gone through. That's where the original tunnel was. We wouldn't have had to run past those asshole monkeys.
I guess that's true. I guess that's true.
But again, this whole series has a problem with having people like that's the thing that we're always making fun of is that like
Oh, see, I can only take them in chunks of 10.
that's the we're always making fun of him going like, oh, dead bodies strung up everywhere on the wall. That's weird. Like shrugging their shoulders, and then they'll see like a wheelchair and flip out. Like that's what this whole fucking series is based on. I'm over it. I've been over it for a long time, and now I'm back at being mad at it.
So I'm back in the room. What should I do?
You should listen to the radio.
What should I do, Captain Keith?
Don't go that way.
I
That's the way that hurts you.
thought you wanted me to listen to the radio.
I do, but don't go that way.
I'll save it and then I'll. It seems like if I go into the angry parts of the room, I have a little bit of time before I start taking damage. So maybe I just have to run over and do it.
I mean, you can just go around in this way instead of.
Can I?
No,
Can I,
he's not.
Keith?
Looks so we've got a pretty good amount of time. What are you?
It won't even let me interact with those things anymore. I'm doomed to not interact with things anymore. What's going on in here?
Bunny's looking at you.
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of comments of people pointing that out, and we talked about it when it happened, so I don't know why that would be necessary.
People like to not listen to us.
I guess so.
I think in the Mario videos we talked about how I don't like the effect of 2D sprites that turn and face you in games. And we were talking about that in a room where there's a bunch of 2D sprites that turn and face you.
Or I think we were looking at the skybox.
But also the trees.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And people commented like that we're dumb for saying that.
Well, that's a little bit different because the trees that turn to face you, like, the trees are symmetrical, so they look the same all the way around.
Right.
So it's kind of like an invisible effect. But, like, the thing we were talking about is, like, in Doom, when you kill an enemy, like, you're looking at the enemy's feet as they're lying on the ground, and no matter where you look at them, from what angle, it always looks like their feet is facing you.
Right.
So you can clearly see that the sprite is spinning as you walk around.
But I can't... And again, this was recorded a long time ago and the video just went out. I can't imagine that the thing that we were looking at in the game was not directly affecting the thing that we decided to talk about. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why we were talking about it, was because it was right there in front of us.
What do you mean?
I think that's why we brought it up. We brought it up because it was happening in front of us.
We brought it up because we looked at the skybox and the clouds were like moving with the camera.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Still, it was very weird. People seemed upset that I said that while we were in a game that had that effect. It was weird. People were being weird about it.
Like, what? That people were like, aren't you noticing it in the game?
Yeah, or kind of like accusing. It seemed like almost accusatory that I would complain about it. Well,
it's
not
like,
specifically, this thing can't actually bother you, because if it did, then you would have mentioned it in this game.
Oh, of course. Keith fucking shits all over Doom for having sprites that follow you, but suddenly Mario 64 is not so bad. Fuck
that's
you,
what
Keith.
That's what the tone was. It was weird.
I'm gonna try to get to this office thing. I'm not sure, like, I don't know if you can get in the office, but if you couldn't, why would it point it out on the map? Right?
I think in the office is where the lady died.
I think that was in a different part of the thing. Like, because I don't even see any office, right? Like, I just see
Let me look at that
the
map.
Stairs.
Let me see.
Look. That's on the other side. But, oh, there it is. But there aren't any employees around to let me into the office.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Fucking dude always needs Paul Blart's permission for everything. Just do it. No one's here. Everybody's dead.
Keith, I need you to stop saying Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
Because I'm so angry that movie is a thing that I get upset just thinking about it.
What do you want? You afraid of Paul Blart? Kyle?
Keith, I'm really going to need you to stop.
It's afraid of Paul Blart? More like Paul
Fart, right?
Yeah. Thanks for pulling me out of that. I really
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, well, we are getting...
Oh, wait, that's a door.
What?
Go, and there.
Here we go, huh? Yeah, that was a good time.
I mean, we can try the key. I mean, it did say it won't open at all.
Yeah, it won't open at all. I don't think we've ever encountered that.
We might as well
And then-
try it just to be safe.
Yeah.
Cannot use that there.
It won't open up, yeah. 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 Am I missing something?
I think here's what we need to do. We can do one of two
Oh, wait,
things.
let's go back and pick up that thing.
Okay. The thing on the floor of the train?
No, the thing
The
in
shiny
the room
bauble?
that looked like a weapon or something. Maybe it's another sword.
It looked like a sword. I think that we should pick up the bauble.
What bauble?
There was a bauble on the floor of the train.
I think that was a pendant, and I already picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Get that riding crop. That'll be super useful. Oh, cool.
Look, now she can replace her purse with another ineffectual weapon.
Great.
Okay, we have two guns. So we should just keep both of those.
Yeah. Well, Eileen can't use the gun because she's a woman.
Right.
And, you know.
Please, don't leave me alone.
She might like one of the candles. Women like candles.
I don't want to say that women aren't smart enough to use guns, but it is true. So it's kind of hard to get. It's kind of hard to avoid it.
No, we believe that. We just don't want to say it.
All right, I'm in a train now. Here's
All
me
right.
in a train. Now I'm around to the other train.
I would like to control this game for a bit.
What?
I'm reaching for the control.
Now I remember what the fucking thing was. You want to do this now?
No, you can do it. If you just remember, then you can do it.
Okay. God, that is the worst.
Did the ghost show up?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey, it's
What's up?
that ghost. It's that ghost from before.
I know that ghost.
We should pin this ghost down. This is our chance to do something good.
Keith,
this is our chance to be heroes. Use the candle. Use the candle. Pin the ghost.
I don't have the sword.
Use the candle.
I don't
Use
have
the
the sword.
medallion. Use the candle then. By its lonesome.
Huh?
Have you considered this? Maybe the ghost just wants to talk. Have you tried to reason with the ghost?
I have.
What did she say?
She said,
And then what did you do?
I put a candle on the ground, then I stuck a sword through her heart.
That seems like maybe a little bit rash. Where's your friend?
I don't know, but she seems to get along, so...
I think that you should... If you equip something...
Yeah.
Drop Eileen's purse. She doesn't need it.
I don't think I can do that.
Can you drop... can you equip the heart and the pendant? And now surely, since it's not in your pocket...
I could use the candle.
Don't use it. You can go use a candle.
Well, hang on, though. If I go down here, I probably can just go down here and go to the other end, and there's supposed to be a hole anyway.
Hear me out here. The reason that you can't pick up that cassette tape or whatever it was is because you get too much room in your pockets, right?
Uh-huh.
Or you don't have enough room in your pockets. Pockets are totally full. You just took the pendant out of your pocket, put it around your neck, shoring up some room
for
that cassette.
You're confused.
Am I confused?
See, I see where you're going with this, but actually when the pendant is equipped, I'm not wearing it around my neck. It's still in my pocket. I've just decided that it's equipped.
Okay. I thought that when you equip it, it's when you put it on, because it said, in the note, it said to wear it. It said wear, parentheses, equip.
First there was a hole in my bathroom. Now there's a hole in my laundry room. Where do you think the next hole will be? I think bedroom.
I think... Well, here's the thing. There's already a hole in your living room, but it's much smaller.
Yeah.
So I'm agreeing bedroom.
My living room sounds even scarier now. Oh, look at that, huh?
Ghost windows.
That's
no,
fun.
thank you.
That's a fun time. Right?
Yeah. Get out of here, bag.
I think I'm all out of revolver ammo, so I guess I don't need that anymore. Yeah.
Can I just repeat how ridiculous it is that you have golf clubs and bats and 2 guns, and the thing that you're allowed to give Eileen is a purse and a riding crop? Hey, Eileen, world's full of monsters? Take this. Take this leather whip.
Well, Keith, mechanically for the game, they need Eileen to have her own weapons because that's just how they planned it.
Right.
And, I mean, they're just trying to make weapons that fit the character. I can't go this way anymore.
You've been hurt.
Now I'm dead.
You've been hurt.
I don't think I can window minute anymore.
Well, we have the windows in our bedroom.
It's true.
Would you like to spend a minute with the windows in our bedroom?
I would. Since I think this is going to be the end of the episode.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. We've been playing this game for 7 hours. Well, 7 hours, not including all the times we had to reload the game.
Right. Okay. Hey, just for the hell of it, let's try calling 911.
Hey,
maybe they'll pick up this time.
Is a good idea.
Help, police. I'm trapped in a ghost world. Can you come get me?
I think my apartment is holding me hostage. Wow.
Also, I'm heavily armed.
This is
Bleak?
I officially, this is the moment, I 100% no longer believe that we're ever going to see anything interesting through the windows. Like, looking through it like this. Like, one time there was the floating head, but we didn't have to look through the window to see the floating head. It was just there. I don't think there's anything interesting that's going to be through those windows.
Well, sometimes when we click on it...
I think people said or implied that we would, and we believed them, and we've been doing that the whole time. I don't think that it's a real thing.
Here's what I've learned about the internet, is that sometimes people say things as if they know it for a fact, when really they're just assuming. And there's nothing about the way they say things that... there's nothing about the way that they say it that implies that there's anything but 100% certainty.
Maybe. Anyways, that's...
Is there something next to your bed on the ground?
I can't imagine that there is.
There looked like there was, Kyle. Other side? No, I don't know what I saw, but
there was something there before. It was like an item. We picked it up. I think it was the doll.
Oh, a pen. We can get a pen. So you got a nice Bic.
Can't get the pen. That's it. It's done. It's done.
Did we ever find the hidden Sega Saturn? Is it maybe in your closet?
I think it was next to the radio, but now I can't get it because that place is evil. So the window is angry now. So
all right, let's stop doing this game, please.